Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm back here with another video. Now, I had ordered the WhiteStone dome, but silly me, I got it for the regular Note 10, even though I have the Note 10 Plus. So I actually ripped off the screen protector that came with the Note 10. So, as you can see, it's a little plastic screen protector. And got everything all ready and went to put it in the little thingamabob there, and when it did not fit, it nearly broke my heart. Now I'm going to throw this bad boy inside of the tray. Get it in there. Interesting.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
2 weeks later.
So now I got the 2-pack of the WhiteStone dome for the Note 10 Plus, and I'm going to be giving this another shot today. So this is my first time doing this. It looks like a crazy science project, and hopefully I get this the first try. First things first, I'm going to use the alcohol screen protector to clean off my phone. Now, it's very important that your phone's off during all of this, just so you could really see all the little fuzzies that are going to be on the screen. So, make sure I get all my greasy little fingerprints off of here. That looks good to me. Next, I'm going to grab a microfiber cloth. Really just get in there. Try my best to make sure that I don't have any blemishes. Now, I'm going to place it in here. Okay, so once it's in here, you can use the stickers to cover the top portion of your speaker grill for your earpiece. Now, one thing to notice is there's a very small slit for where it's supposed to fit. So I'm gonna take this bad boy off. Really want to make sure I get this right. Okay, everything kind of lines up very well up here too. I'm gonna just take this out of frame and make sure I got it good. Okay, it looks good to me. Remember that speaker grill is just like less than a fingernail's width. Now the next step is going to be getting these little stickers. And what this is going to do is make sure that any little micro fuzzies that are on there is going to be taken off by this bad boy. So I'm just gonna go across the whole screen. Oh no. Oh geez. Okay, don't get the plastic. Don't get the frame. Okay, next I'm going to take this top bracket and place it on, and it should fall into place. No, not quite. Okay, there we go. Next, I'm going to place this little pin in here, and there's like a really thin slot for it to fit into. Now for this next part, I guess this is new to the Note 10, is you're going to see this little bad guy in this little suction cup. So there's one very smooth side that this can go on, and then one rigid side that this won't go on. So what you want to do is find that circle, go right above it, and press it on. And what I think that does is kind of like help it weight down the glass when you pull the pin. And this little circle here is going to help be a guide to tell you where you're supposed to get the adhesive, like the sweet spot for when to pull the pin. Oh, almost forgot the little adhesive thingamajigs. There's like these little slots on the top bracket that fit this perfectly. Okay, let me get the bridge in. Next, you're going to want to get one of the glue sticks. Take the colored part off, put it in, and when you're ready, you take the black part off. So, I'm going to take this off, put that to the side. Okay, now that doesn't screw in or anything. It's just gonna stay like that. I see another fuzzy there. I'm on fuzzy patrol. I'm not gonna let any fuzzy get in the way of making this work. Okay, so once that's ready, you unscrew the black part, and it's going to drop all that adhesive out. Now you're going to want to allow maybe 30 seconds or a minute or so for all of that adhesive to fall out. So I'm just going to let that happen. Alright, so I'm fairly confident that the last little bit of adhesive was dropped from the tube. So I'm going to remove it carefully, making sure nothing crazy happens. Ooh, a little drop came out and went on the side. Hopefully that's not a big deal. Okay, going to remove the bridge. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is get this, remove it from its sleeve, set it on here, let it drop on top of that black pin, then place this bad boy on top of it. Just so you guys can see the situation before this all goes down. There's an extra little dot of glue there. Hopefully nothing bad happens when I get ready to pull that tab. Okay, now time for this. Okay guys, here's a moment of truth. Going to put a little bit of pressure right here. Wait till that little circle falls into that hole, and then pull the tab. So here goes nothing. Now I'm just going to let it spread. Give it about a minute or so. Okay, next I'm going to carefully remove this thing by the little suction cup and then get ready to cure it with the little thing that comes in the box. So hopefully my little jittery hands don't do anything that is going to mess this up. It looks okay so far, but the moment of truth will come soon. So here we go. Now do this. And I'm just going to give it 15 right here, a little bit in the middle, and then on the bottom there. Okay, so for these next few steps, I'm going to take the top tray off. Oh, the little soaking pad came off. Let's place this right here. Now I need to carefully remove the phone. Oh god, I wasn't careful. Okay, let me place this to the side as well. Now for the next step, carefully remove this bad boy. Alright, now I'm going to get a new alcohol pad and make sure that any of the remaining glue is off. And now this isn't on WhiteStone Dome's actual instructions, but I'm going to do it just because I've seen YouTubers do it and it might help with the fingerprint sensor. So I'm just going to place it on. Just give a nice little firm press here before I go for the final curing process. Oops, let me get my arm out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to go for the final curing process. So, after all of that UV curing, everything is looking very good. No air bubbles. There are little fuzzies trapped on the corners, like if you could see right there. I'm hoping that that is not going to be an issue, but for my first time, I really don't think that that is that bad. Alright, so without re-registering the fingerprints, let me just see how or if this works. Alright, well, I didn't re-register them or anything, and it looks like it's gone. But let me re-register them and see if that makes a huge difference or not. Okay, and that worked very fast. Now from sleep, barely tapped it. Okay, next, I'm gonna just throw one of Samsung's cases on. Fits, no problem. Alright, well, thank you guys. I hope you liked that video. That was pretty nerve-wracking, but I'm glad I got it to work. See you next time.